Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Stories from Creators. I'm your host, Robert, and today we have an article here by Rockstar Intel titled Grand Theft Auto 4 and Red Dead Redemption Remasters Cancelled by Rockstar Games. Now, let's just get into this and I'll kind of explain, but the article do it. Kotaku has also confirmed that the Grand Theft Auto 4 and Red Dead Redemption 1 remasters have been scrapped for now, claiming Rockstar Games are hoping fans also forget about the terrible remaster of Grand Theft Auto Trilogy that released last year. And this is probably one of the most likely reasons. There's a lot of people saying, I think even a Rockstar employee said that Rockstar's full focus is on Grand Theft Auto 6 right now. You guys don't know, Rockstar did not develop Grand Theft Auto Definitive Trilogy. Grove Street Games, a mobile games company owned by Rockstar, developed that. Rockstar just kind of signed off on it. If you guys don't remember, I played, which is not even a debate, the worst version of the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Trilogy. I played the Switch version and beat it. Did I enjoy it for what it was? Yes. Is it a $60 game, which is what I got it for? No. I would say this is more of a $20 game. And is this the definitive versions? Heck no. I have the PC version. I bought the PC version on a nibba because Rockstar removed the PC versions from Steam. I bought the PC versions. You can install literally graphics mods to these versions. I only got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto 4. So you can make your own definitive versions using mods and everything. This is definitely not the definitive versions. You can make your own. For what it is, it's worth $20 in my opinion. Did I enjoy it like I said? Yes, I did enjoy this game, actually. I thought it was very fun. It was my first time ever experiencing San Andreas. The graphics slightly kind of looked better than the original. Again, though, it's not really the definitive, and anyone who calls it that is just riding Rockstar, if you know what I'm saying. Alright. Kotaku has also said Rockstar are using most of its resources and energy on Grand Theft Auto 6. So you can see there, like I said earlier, most of their attention is focused on Grand Theft Auto 6. Kotaku also stated that Grand Theft Auto 4 and Red Dead Redemption 1 remasters, there's a typo there, may come after Grand Theft Auto 4 has shipped. Original story, 4th of July. Two of the most loved titles from Rockstar Games, Grand Theft Auto 4 and Red Dead Redemption, have reportedly been canned by the studio. The two games being remastered for current generation and PC have been floating about the internet for some time by reliable and unreliable sources, but a very reliable source in the Rockstar community, Tez2, has confirmed that they aren't happening anymore. Rockstar Games has the remaster projects on the table a few years back, but for some unknown reason chose not to go ahead with them. Tez also added the poor reception of the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy being remastered may be one reason for them being scrapped. Now, I don't know this Tez guy. I don't know. They say he's reliable. I don't know. I can't really speak on that. When it comes to leakers and everything, I take everything with a grain of salt. When it comes to there's a new Switch Pro coming, it's like, okay, dude. By Switch Pro, do you mean just a new Switch custom variant with Animal Crossing paint all over it and whatever? It's like, okay, dude. So I don't take these guys seriously. But you can see here the tweet by Tez. He says, as per a reliable source with clear accuracy on Rockstar plans, remasters of Grand Theft Auto 4 and Red Dead Redemption 1 were on the table a few years ago, but Rockstar chose not to proceed with the projects in mind. The poor reception of the Trilogy Definitive Edition might be a reason behind that decision. You can see he said might, so he doesn't know for a fact. But yeah. So like I said, take it out with a grain of salt. Tez2 also confirmed in a follow-up tweet that Grand Theft Auto 4 and Red Dead Redemption 1 never made it to the production stage and were only in talking stages, and more remasters were only going to go ahead depending upon how the trilogy went, which went terrible. So we probably could have gotten a Max Payne remaster, a Red Dead Redemption 1 remaster. We could have gotten, because I think that's a lot of what people are saying is Red Dead Redemption 1 is on PC, but I mean, you could probably just play it on an emulator, right? Like an Xbox One emulator. Is it on PC? Because I don't know myself. Yeah, it looks like it's on PC. Okay, well, right, yeah. Yeah, it's on the Rockstar launcher, so it is on PC. Now, again, you can make your own. Remasters by downloading a bunch of graphics mods. As for consoles and playing it on a handheld, well, I mean, if an actual definitive version was to come, I don't think Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, if it was an actual definitive version of the game, I don't think it would have came to Switch, okay? But so that's the same thing for these two. They wouldn't have come to Switch. The Switch is too weak for these three games that I've already named. All right. Anyways, this has left the community very disappointed with Rockstar. Grand Theft Auto 4 and Red Dead Redemption 1 are two popular games, with Rockstar abandoning Red Dead Online for the past year. The community were expecting an upgraded Red Dead Redemption 1 at the very least. Grove Street Games remastered, so you can see here, the Grove Street Games remastered the Grand Theft Auto trilogy last year, Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, and put it simply, they were terrible. This could have been the nail in the coffin to scrap any future remasters. Grand Theft Auto 4 released in 2008, and Red Dead Redemption 1 released in 2010, and although the games still look acceptable and play well, having updated versions would have been a perfect filler until Grand Theft Auto 4 finally gets announced. So yeah, again, what are my whole thoughts on this? If you have a PC, just do that. Just mod the games. Just buy these games. Go on a Nibba. Go on Green Man Gaming. Get a key for these games cheap. That's what I do. I go through key sites most of the time, and buy the games there. Go look up some mods. If you don't know how to mod games, go search up how to mod Grand Theft Auto 4, and then boom. You can't. Red Dead Redemption 1, that's on Rockstar Launcher. If it's not, because I don't want to definitively say it, it looks like it is though. Just get an Xbox simulator, load it up, play it that way. But yeah, I mean, if the remasters, would I have liked the remaster of these games? I think Grand Theft Auto 4 is fine. Would I have loved to play it on a handheld? Yeah, I would have loved to play it on the Switch. Would it be able to run on a handheld if it was actually a good definitive edition? No. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please smash like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.